Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's going to be reviewing a GMC Sierra Elevation with the Max Trailering package. This is a really cool truck because it's a diesel and it tows a lot. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Provo GMC here in Provo, Utah for giving me some time with this truck. Link to their website in the description down below. Link to my car buying guide as well. Let's get into it. Under the hood we have a 3-liter turbo diesel inline 6 that goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy is 23 around town and then 27 on the highway, with power outputs being 305 horsepower and then 495 pound-feet of torque. Now before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. Now this one's finished in Thunderstorm Gray, which I think is a really cool color overall. And then of course we've got the cool headlight design with this as well. Blacked out grille here on the Elevation package. We also have the blacked out recovery points. We also have fog lights at the bottom. But yeah, overall the front end, it's good looking. Now around the side here, our tire wheel setup is 275 by 60 by 20 in the front and over in the rear. And you can see here with the wheels completely blacked out with this package. Got little fender flares, you get your Duramax badge there on the side. Elevation, you got the fixed side steps. Take a few steps back. It does have leaf springs in the back there, but there's the side profile. And this leads us to the key fob. We have our lock and unlock function, remote start. We got the drop down for the tailgate GMC logo. Pop this down. And this is pretty cool. So got the multi-pro setup here, which also can turn into a step, but you can kind of use it as a little gate in a way. We've got LED bed lights with the grab handle. We've got a full power outlet here in the back as well. Tons of bed space. It looks like this is the 6-foot something bed, so it's nice. GMC logo there on the back, Elevation down below. I like the taillights too, and then you can see with the bumper step setup, that's the rest of the rear. And this of course leads us inside. So nice soft touch trim all over. You can see the wood trim that goes across, and this is cool with all of the soft touch. And this one has the upgraded seats. Got the little storage behind the seat. But yeah, nice trim overall. Getting in's easy. Got the grab handle to help out. Legroom back here's good. Got a little storage pocket. We've got some cup holders here, some USBs, vents, all of that. And then headroom back here is good with the boxy design. And taking a look up front, again all of the soft touch trim here and down below. All of our window controls, unless that one's automatic. Your mirror adjustments as well. Blind spot mirror with the mirrors. Payload on this is 1580. Towing on it's quite impressive. 12,500 pounds. And here's the front seat. Nice trim all over. All of our adjustments on the side. Drive line select here. Got a drive mode, tow haul mode, light controls as well. Now taking a look at the steering wheel, you can see soft touch all around. We've got paddle shifters there on the back of the steering wheel as well as radio controls below that. Bunch of practical controls in front, including for the center. Got a cruise control, heated steering wheel button, all of that built in. Turn signal, windshield wiper stock. And then we've got a full digital gauge cluster, which we can use to scroll through and see different bits of information. Systems within the car. So have our tow haul mode, just turns on the diesel exhaust brake. You have a sport mode, an off-road mode, and then terrain mode that you can also go through as well. Nice 360 camera system. Good resolution throughout, so that's plus. And then as for the infotainment system, quick response time with the screen. It's easy to use. You got the shortcut bar there on the side, so all of that I would say is a big plus. And a little physical control for the infotainment system just down below. And then you can see a bunch of physical buttons. So roll down all the windows, stability control, tailgate drop, auto stop start, parking sensors, lane departure. Trailer brake controls are up here because we got the normal stop start button, funny enough. Dual zone climate with heated seats. Shifter for that 10-speed, got some cup holders right next to it. Nice trim on the center console here. Tons of storage, wireless phone charging pad there. Nice trim on the dash too. And then we got the double glove box set up. It's pretty cool. Yeah, soft touch there. And then we get the rear view mirror. Power sliding rear window. And then no center for this one. Now taking a look at the window sticker, you can see base price. You got Elevation Premium, and then Max Trailering is $850. $68,850 is the total MSRP. Let's see how it performs. Well, let us set off in the GMC Sierra with the Max Trailering package. Really cool package with the truck. Obviously it gives it the extra towing capacity. The other thing is going to be the torque. So I just drove another GMC Sierra. I want to see how fast this goes compared, because it's supposed to have lower gearing. It's pretty much the same. Interesting. Interesting. I will say, feels like it's got some punch. I like these seats, they're squishy. So it makes them a little bit more comfortable. Ooh, yeah, it's got a punch. That has got a punch. Nice. I don't know if it feels any quicker than the standard setup with the rear end, but it does feel strong regardless. Suspension's pretty comfortable in this Elevation package too. It's nice. Nice setup. Yeah, so it's such a torque monster. I mean, you just barely get into it. And it moves. Yeah, it's got some power. So to cap things off with the GMC Sierra, unlimited power. That's great. The Max Trailering doesn't really change the driving dynamics too much. I mean, it feels pretty much the same. The big benefit is the extra towing capacity, right? You go from like 9,000 pounds to almost 13,000. That's a huge difference. That takes this from being a pretty solid diesel truck to a diesel truck, right? It's a whole different world when you can tow almost 13,000 pounds. So let me know what you guys think about the GMC Sierra Elevation with the Max Trailering package. Apparently I can't talk. Max Trailering package. But I think this is a really cool rig. I think that the practicality that you get from this is great. And again, being diesel, I think, really adds to the flair, if you ask me. So, either way, let me know what you guys think about the truck. I guess the last thing I'll say is, General Motors, let the people get this package with the off-road package, right? Let us get four-wheel drive low and the Max Trailering. That's the only thing I'll say. That's all.